Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I'm here today for some more Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour news and content here on the channel. Got a little bit of update for you guys since yesterday. We had that weird, like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 lobby, sort of online arena thing, and it's still a mystery on kind of, like, what exactly that is going to be in terms of functionality, if it's going to be through a console, or if it's going to be through, like, a PC client or something like that. It makes the most sense to be, like, a PC thing, but we'll get into it. There are a couple, like, you know, few new screenshots and things that I wanted to talk about, plus a campaign, a really cool campaign for all of the main Dragon Ball games. I believe it's 4 of them. I'm going to tell you about the rewards that you can get from it, and it's all really cool, and there's, you know, a lot of Xenoverse actually integrated into this as well. So we're just going to look at the official website and kind of just discuss everything. So as you can see, the artwork, by the way, is just so good. That Super Saiyan Blue Goku, almost like a Shintani kind of style, like just a smidge. It's real cool. It looks amazing. So this is taking place, like I said, on March 6th, okay? PST in, you know, Japan, JST, it's gonna be Sunday, March 7th. I don't know the exact time yet, like what time exactly, but I'll update you guys, obviously, whenever more news gets released and everything, but currently it is the 12th. It's the 12th. Shout out to the new Mario game. I'm excited for that. Let me know if you guys are getting that new Mario game. It should be, I think it's releasing today, but yeah, I digress. So if we scroll down here, it just has, like, you know, the PV, promotional trailer and everything, the content. So, this is going to be a big focus on Dragon Ball FighterZ, Legends, and the TCG card game, which I stated in the last video. These are the games where, there are tournaments and things where, you know, you can actually view the online events and everything. And I mean, for the card game, it's just going to be like a whole, I think, like either like a stream of it where you can watch some of, like, you know, the really big top players go at it and everything. So if you are a fan of any of these, you definitely want to, you know, watch and see, you know, some of the competition and everything. Maybe you're participating in it. Maybe you are one of the top players or whatever, which is, you know, awesome. But here we are with the online arena. So I'm going to zoom in just a bit on this. So battles will be even more exciting in the online arena. During this event, the online arena will be available. Participants can support their favorite players and communicate with others online. Use emotes alongside other online avatars and cheer players on who are competing in the headed battles. So that is awesome. Okay, so this isn't like a, you know, thing where it's like, oh, okay, it's like a new video game or something like that. And again, I doubt it's going to be on console. What would be a really cool concept is if they had this, like, as a console thing, a mobile thing or whatever, because, like, the models and everything in this, it doesn't look super complex or super, like, massive or anything, but maybe they just, like, upscale a little bit for console. But it seems to be a thing on PC. It might just be a website client thing where you just log in, choose your avatar, and then you can, like, you know, find, you know, friends and things and just, you know, talk, do emotes, dick around. You basically, it's just like, you know, a fun little Kanton City / Toki City lobby thing. But the online lobby, like the area of it, if we zoom in here a little bit better, it looks more like the size of Dragon Ball FighterZ online lobbies. So I don't think a ton of people can be in each one at the same time. It's probably going to be like multiple different lobbies or whatever. And then you have to, like, choose your room, you know, your area and all that stuff. So you know how, like, they have one that's like on each coast for Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's probably going to be similar to that. And as you can see, there's like 10 people here. I'm pretty sure you could fit a decent amount. Maybe like 30 is the maximum or something like that. We'll see. Again, I'll update you guys whenever news goes live. But you have this, like, giant Grade 8 Vegeta, all with the Xenoverse models, which is just hilarious because they couldn't squeeze in Xenoverse as a game or whatever. And it's like, people still play that game online a lot. Like, a lot of people still play it. So I don't know, man, but as you can see, like, these models, they don't look super detailed, but they do look a lot nicer in terms of that, you know, cel-shaded look or whatever. But yeah, you can kind of see, it looks like something that's more of like either you download a client, you download like a little, you know, exe file or whatever, you install it, and then you join in where it's kind of like Dragon Ball Online or whatever. Or It's just you know, you go to this website, and on the day that this goes live, which is probably going to be the 6th and everything, you can, you know, log in, choose your avatar, and then just, you know, kind of dick around and stuff. But, hey, I'll definitely be doing this, and I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll stream it or something, and you guys join my lobby or whatever, and we'll chill, we'll chat, you know, we'll dick around. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. I'm very excited for this, because this is something we've never had before, a Dragon Ball Online event focusing on the video games with Xenoverse models. Like, I'm all for this. I'm all for this. The screen shown is under development. Users will be able to change their UI to English on the day of the event. So as you can see, there's a little bit of Japanese on there, but yeah, I'm assuming we're just gonna, you know, jump into the lobby. You have like 50 different monitors. It's like Buffalo Wild Wings out here. You out here like B-dubs with 70 TVs, and you can just like view tournaments and shit, which is really, really sick. So that is how this is going to function, I'm assuming. Again, there's very little information on this. I don't know the specifics. I will update you guys on where this will actually be available, when, and everything, whenever, obviously, news goes live. So, if you want to, you can click on all these yourself or whatever. I'll link it down below. There's nothing really that, you know, important to me, other than it just saying, like, you know, these are the fighters that are going to be participating and all that stuff, yada, 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 which we'll see on the day of the event. So, moving on here. This is the campaign. So you have the Mosaic Art campaign. The Mosaic Art campaign submission period is over. We reached over 10K posts, or just reached 10K posts, so thanks for your entries. So basically what this was, if you were on Twitter, you submit a Dragon Ball game moment from your favorite game. I submitted a bunch of thick moments from fighters in Xenoverse, so shout outs to that, because I'm a little bitch. But, yeah, you could have submitted that. So it says, everyone's screenshot will be used to create the Mosaic Art. Now, I don't know how, like, legit that is, if actually they're going to be using 10K different arts. I don't know. We'll see. But it says, we will use screenshots of the Dragon Ball game's best moments gathered from everyone to create a Mosaic Art during the event. Will it complete within the time limit? Which it did. How will the art look? I don't know. It says Mosaic, so it's got to be a Mosaic style, Mosaic period. If you guys ever took like art class or whatever, I don't know. Everyone will receive in-game gifts in the 4 featuring DB game titles to celebrate a successful completion. Okay, so these are all games that require, or not require, but have an online status. I know Kakarot's not on here. The only thing that they have online is that card game. They could have done something. I guess they just didn't. I don't know why. Whatever. You know, rip Kakarot. But hey, Xenoverse 2 is here. Let's go. So upon completion of Mosaic Art during the event, which it, you know, did complete, players will be able to receive the following rewards. We don't know the exact dates yet. Honestly, these could have been sent out, and I just don't know yet. But we'll still talk about it. So for Dragon Ball FighterZ, you get a special lobby character, which is going to be the DVS Broly. It's going to be the special glowed Super Saiyan version where it has, like, you know, a little glow around it. You get 1 million Zenny, which is actually pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing because, you know, Z capsules will drain your shit real fast. So if you're doing Z capsules and all that, just watch out. But for Xenoverse 2, 50 TP medals for doing jack shit. You didn't do anything and you got 50 TP medals. Let's go. That's awesome. So definitely claim that. I'll update you guys if there's a date or whatever that they, you know, put out there. For Dokkan, it's 10 Z swords. So I don't know exactly if this is going to be 10 Z swords for each type: physical, tech, strength, AGL, into all that good stuff. So far, it's right here. The picture is just showing physical. I doubt it would just be physical. That would be stupid, because, like, what's the point of that? You want all of them. So I'm assuming each one is 10 for each one, which makes sense because it says you get 50 TP medals, you know, 50 in total because they're, like, you know, 5 types, whatever. Yeah, I digress. Dragon Ball Legends gets 3 Soul Exchange medals and 3 gold bells, so that's pretty good. Those are actually, like, really, these are decent rewards. These are, like, you know, it's not like, oh, hey, here's your compensation. You get 1 Dragon Stone, you know, in, like, Dokkan or something like that. I know people would rather have Chrono Crystals and Dragon Stones and all that shit. It's whatever, you know, just be happy with what you're getting. Because I already foresee the comments of people bitching about it, but it's like, hey, you did actually no work at all, and you're getting free shit. So please note the reward obtainable timing varies from each title. So like I said, you will be most likely getting these on just, like, different dates. I'll update you guys whenever that goes live. But last little thing here before I end it off, I know this was, like, the main thing that I wanted to talk about was the campaign rewards, but this is actually a cool little thing, and let's just talk about it. So these are the producers' best moments. So we have producer Horoki. She is a goddess. Shout outs to her. She is awesome. She created, at least produced, one of the best Dragon Ball games ever created in the existence of life itself. being Dragon Ball Fighters. And this is coming from somebody that doesn't really play the game that much. I don't really, you know, like the super hardcore 2D competitive aspect. I'm not super into that. I do like watching it, but I'm not super into playing it myself. But I can't, you know, sit here and say that this game, you know, sucks or anything. No, this game is literally probably, I mean, in my opinion, the second best Dragon Ball game that we have in our era. Obviously, I'm going to say Xenoverse 2 is the best because I'm a Xenoverse 2 fan fucker. You know, don't worry about that. My opinion doesn't matter. But Dragon Ball Fighters is a blessing, and we should all be thankful that this got created, and she is the face of it. One of the best moments for her was while working on designs with the dev team and seeing Gohan's special meteor attack for the first time. That's awesome. So she's a fan. She's a Gohan fan. Father-son Kamehameha, I'm seeing that for the first time. I bet that was amazing. Just how Gohan had his giant jack-off arm probably in the camera or whatever when they were developing it. Because as you guys know, if you kind of zoom out with the camera, it does that. But amazing moment. Shout-outs to her for Dragon Ball Fighters and everything. So her best moment was Father-son Kamehameha for the first time. For the Dragon Ball Super card game, the producer Kawashima. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I do apologize. First ever Dragon Ball Super card game ever. Distributed as a promotional, as a promotion before the game's release. Everything started from here. That's dope. So look at this. So it's a Super Saiyan Blue Goku that he decided was going to be his best moment. Was a little promotion for the game or whatever. So that's cool. Shout out to my boy Toshi, the developer, or sorry, not developer, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends. You know, he's smelling that money. He's sniffing out the Chrono Crystal. He said, "Where is it, motherfuckers?" So he said, "Design for Charlotte for Super Saiyan God is looking awesome. The current story is getting a lot more exciting. Check out Legends for more of this original protagonist adventure." Shout out to my boy Kage Films. Let's go. I don't know why I was zooming in like crazy there, but yeah, he's a big fan of Kage. Let's go. Shout outs to the Super Saiyan God, looking fresh. The story is getting amazing, and I do have to agree with him on that. So for Dokkan, we have Nasu P. I've seen this guy before. Recently, we have put efforts into super attack stagings, among them Super Saiyan Blue. Gogeta's ultimate Kamehameha is my most favorite for its cinema-like powerful quality. Gonna have to agree. Gonna have to agree. It really is a beautiful moment with, you know, the eye and everything. It looks exactly, literally exactly like it was imported from the film itself. So, you know, shout outs to them for that amazing work. Now for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2's producer, my boy, Mikumo. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Look at this little guy. He's awesome. Look at this man made the Dragon Ball Xenoverse producer, man. Let's go. Oh my god. I think this scene symbolizes what Xenoverse is all about. Conflicted feeling. I'm sorry, that is funny. I'll tell you in just a second. Wish to protect the history and wish to change the history moved me the most. Now, it's funny because he says, yeah, Xenoverse is conflicted feelings. It really is. It's one of those. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is the most love-hate relationship that you can ever have with its, you know, so many problems it has, but it's also so fucking amazing. And I guess with a game that's this, you know, expansive, you know what I mean? It's huge. There's going to be a lot of things that you don't like about it and a lot of problems with it, which makes sense. I understand. It is what it is. Whatever. I don't want to focus on, you know, the problems because Xenoverse, like I said, is my favorite Dragon Ball game probably of all time currently right now. But yeah, this is a very significant moment. This is probably the most emotional moment. If you watch my playthrough back whenever I first played it, I was like not tearing up, but I was, you know, it hurts your heart when you see this, man, because as a Dragon Ball fan, somebody who's watched the series from the beginning and everything, you see it at this moment. You know, Gohan's going to be flying off for the second time. You know, Trunks has this chance. This is Xeno Trunks. He knows what's going to happen. He knows Gohan's going to die. You know, spoilers. But he has this opportunity to save his best friend and mentor, yet he can't, you know, because your CAC or your character, the main protagonist, you know, kind of hinders him and says, hey, you can't do this, you know, because you want to protect history, but you also want to change it, and that's what Trunks is all about, okay? He wants to protect that history of the entire, you know, timelines and everything, but he has so many, you know, ambitions to change it, which is a problem. You can't be doing that because in order to protect the history, you have to change shit. You have to, you know, if there was a problem in the first place, you know what I mean? So it is a very, very, you know, sad moment in this game because Gohan flies off for the second time and he dies. And let's just take it from his perspective. you have a best friend or a family member, and you have this one chance to save them, you know, and have them living with you, you know, you would take it. Wouldn't you take it? Yes, you would. Don't lie and say you wouldn't, okay? But obviously you can't. It's for the good of humanity, good of, you know, the timelines and everything. You'll fuck everything up if you do that, you know? There's going to be even worse problems that will arise if you let this person live, because, you know, time is linear. It's not supposed to go beep, bop, like, you know, spread out like it has in Dragon Ball. So that is really cool. And then the last one is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's producer Hara. Shout out to him. His best moment was the hang in there, Kakarot, you were number one. I will have to agree with that. It's not an exaggeration to say that this phrase explains everything about this game. This is the best scene that symbolizes Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like I said, I have to agree. It is, at the end of the day, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's Goku's story and everything. I know there's a meme that, you know, use Gohan like 75% of the time, which is hilarious. But yes, you know, Vegeta at the very end of the game saying, hang in there, Kakarot, you are number one, because he is the number one, you know, character in this entire series, and especially for this game. He was, you know, supposed to be the main character. So that's awesome. Shout outs to all the producers. They did amazing work on these games, and they've, you know, we have all these games. You know, we have like, I don't even know, like six games, I think, in total. I could be wrong. Where we're able to experience all of them with new updates and everything. We have 6 of these games that are still active, people still playing today. You know, it's crazy how many Dragon Ball games that we currently have right now, and it's beautiful. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want the next Dragon Ball game and stuff, but it's like, you know, just enjoy what we have for now. And hey, this is the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. You never know. We might be getting an announcement at the very end of all this for the next Dragon Ball game, because it's definitely that time of year. All right. So until then, guys, let me know what you thought about this. If you're excited for it, I'll update you guys on more news coming your way. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video. And until then, guys, I will see you in today's Fusion Friday in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So stay tuned for that. Have that bell, that notification bell rung. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!